week on Tuesdays with Towne, our sponsors at Towne Auto Group are taking a look at some of their new services. And here with more details are John and Mark. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Let's jump right into these new tech videos. So tell us about them and how you're able to send them to your customers.
So technician goes through and they're able to utilize their cell phone and videotape a car while it's on the ground and on the lift. And they go through and check out the tires, the brakes, all the basic functionality of it. And then it's sent to you through a link in your phone.
Very cool. Now, what made Towne want to, add these tech videos to the buying process for customers that come through?
Well, what we wanted to do is be more transparent with our customers, is actually give them a live, up-to-date view of what we're actually doing on their car. Not a lot of customers have an opportunity to come back and see us working on the car.
Right.
So we actually bring that to them, like if they're at work or at home or, something that they're doing, not being on campus, we can bring everything right to them.
Very cool. All right, let's take a video of what you're talking about with these videos. You actually sent them to us.
Good morning, my name is Alex, and today I'll be your Ford certified technician. Prior to this, I did check all of your lights. All of your lights are working properly. I also did check all your rear wiper blade. I don't see any signs of streaking or tearing, so that is all good. Going towards the front of the vehicle, both of your stickers are updated, so no actions on that. Both of your front wiper blades, no signs of streaking or tearing. I'll be marking that in the green. Going underneath your hood here, both of your air filters are very, very dirty, very clogged. I will be marking both of these in the red today and recommending a replacement. Here we see all of your fluids, your engine oil, your coolant, and your brake fluid. All of these are very good, so I'll be marking all of those in the green today. Here I did a quick battery test for you. Your battery tested good. And I also did a visual inspection of all your belts and hoses. Now I'm going to lift the vehicle up and I'll meet you underneath it. Now underneath your vehicle, I'm going to start by measuring your tires. And your tire marked at 10-30 seconds in the green today. I'm going to be also measuring your brake pads. And your brake pad marked at 10 millimeters in the green today. Now, looking over underneath your vehicle, I don't see anything, any sort of leak or anything that is broken that might need to be replaced and repaired. Thank you so much for coming to Towne Ford.
Okay, very cool. So like you said, it's all about transparency. We can't actually be there, especially sitting the whole time that you're working on the car. So you can send us these videos and we can see exactly what's been going on and what you're checking. This is great. How are people responding to these videos?
So we got a lot of feedback through text messaging that it started, and then also some of the Google reviews that folks really, really like it. They've never seen the underneath of their car.
Yeah.
So that side of it, the transparency is great, but the fact that they also respect that they're getting it, we built an expectation. They start going through, and when you check your vehicle in, we tell them, you're gonna get this video on your vehicle. Please go through and look at it. And I guess the really good part for us is that it shows good and bad. So if your car's doing really, really well, it shows that it's doing really well. If it's, you have filters or that there's an issue, you can obviously address what it is. So we like that side, and they seem to respond really well to it.
Yeah. It sounds like with Towne, you are really affirming and building trust with your clients and customers, right?
That's the whole key to the process, is just trust. Trust in us that we're giving you the right service that you're coming to us for. There's no smoke and mirrors. We're not trying to do something that we don't need to do, but we want you to be 100% up to speed on what we're looking at and what we can do, so you do trust us to come in so we can service your car for you.
Well, we saw the video, but let's go through what's actually included with this service.
So once a customer checks in with us, we tell them that they're going to have this service completed, whatever it was that they chose, and that we'd be obviously adding the video to it. They include a multi-point inspection, which is a paper side that goes through and tells them, hey, your tires are good, your brakes are good, your lights, wipers, those basic items that were there. We also go through, and it's a texting service or an email, so they get a copy of the video, they get an estimate that's provided digitally, so they don't have to come in to get that. And then they also can go through and approve, decline, whatever their necessary repairs are through the estimate, and pay digitally through a portal.
Okay, nice.
So they really don't have to be there.
And it makes it easy, right?
Super.
I know for myself, I always drop off my car and I go to work.
It's all about convenience.
It's all about convenience.
Yep.
I know that's something that is really important for you. And this is actually just the start. What else are you looking to implement with this technology?
So we've done a bunch of videoing, obviously, for our customers, and we've started to put this into a used car process too, so folks can go through and see, when a vehicle is taken care of in the used car check. So like a pre-owned vehicle, you can see, hey, this is what had happened. That's kind of our goal also, is to get that, it's available, that, hey, this process was done to that car, and this was stuff that, was needed there. And the customers, as they continue to want it, will just continue to do more of it.
Which is great, right? Especially when you're going to buy a pre-owned car, you want to have a good understanding about what this car's been through, and
Sure.
you are literally documenting the process. It makes sense, and it seems like, why hasn't anyone done this sooner, right?
Yep.
There's a lot of people that are going through, and the fact that they love it works for us, so we can continue to do better with it.
Yep.
I know that the commitment to your customer service is at the forefront of what you do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If without our customers, we don't have anything. So it's all about our customers. We want them to trust it. We want to be transparent with them, and want them to return because they love the service that we're providing with them every day.
And the convenience is the number one for you. You'll pick up the car, you'll leave a car, you'll meet a person where they're at just to make sure they can get their service done, right?
Yeah, last time we were here, we did go over pickup and delivery, which was a huge option, but it seems that folks want to be connected to their vehicle without being there. Like, who wants to wait to get their car worked on?
Right.
I mean, it's sitting in the dentist waiting to get your tooth filled, I should say. It's just not fun. So this lets people be at home, let them be at work. There was one point, we were talking to some of the executives, and they're like, we can sit in a meeting right now and do our authorizations for our repairs. It's just super, super convenient. So people do love it.
Yep.
We're constantly on the go, so if you can take that convenience part of it and make sure that people can get the work that when something's wrong with your car, you need to get it fixed, right? But we don't always have the time in our life with our jobs, with kids,
Correct.
whatever it may be, to actually go take care of it, and you take that part, you take the stress away.
Sure.
And that's a big part of what you do. Well, let's talk about where you're located if our viewers are looking to work with you.
So the Ford store is Southwestern Boulevard in Orchard Park. Folks can reach us at the towneauto.com, and then 662-6500 is the number. They can call and set up appointments, and we can obviously get through and take care of them.
Very nice. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for coming
Thank you.
in and sharing more about the convenience you're offering to your customers and viewers. If you would like to learn more about our sponsors at Towne Automotive Group and their mobile services, you can visit towneauto.com. Thanks again for coming in, Mark and John.
Thank you so much.
After the